channel. Thank you once again. Today I thought I would go ahead and finish up my collection with Howl-O-Ween and Spooky Cats. And so my last two orders finally arrived after about 6 weeks, and you know, I definitely think it was worth the wait because the bags are absolutely beautiful. And so I'm so excited to share that with you. I did want to do sort of like, I did do kind of like an unboxing in the beginning of the video because I thought the box was really cute for the small backpack. It comes in this beautiful pink and blue Vera Bradley box, which I hadn't had any of my customs come in this box before, so I was kind of like, are they going to start doing these boxes or you know, or what have you. And then what's really nice about this is that the interior of the box has this great pattern going on. It's got this beautiful floral pattern going on, and I really like that. And so this is one of those boxes that I'm definitely going to keep. I think it's just gorgeous, and so I really appreciate, I think it was kind of like a nice touch to the surprise of getting my small backpack finally and then having it in this really cute box. So I do appreciate that. So now on to my Spooky Cats small backpack. I thought this was just so cute and so well done. I am so happy with it. So as an overview, so I had done the Spooky Cats large Vera Tote, and I did it with the black trim. And then on the interior, I had done that sort of coordinating lining. And so when I decided that I wanted to get a small backpack in this, I decided to make it a little bit different, just to kind of break up. You know, I didn't want it to be the same as my tote. And so I decided to go for the elderberry trim, which I think looks so gorgeous with this. And then I also decided to do the coordinating trim with Howl-O-Ween on the exterior pockets because I liked the orange tennis balls. And I felt like the orange with the purple with the black of the cats just kind of gave a really cute Halloween vibe. So for me, this bag really screams Halloween. And I love that. I love how this turned out. And for the interior, I went ahead and did Howl-O-Ween for the interior. So this bag, I wanted to encompass aspects of both patterns. I wanted Spooky Cats, I wanted Howl-O-Ween, and I thought I could do without the coordinating interior lining for like Spooky Cats. I just decided to go with the coordinating lining for Howl-O-Ween on the exterior pockets. I did Spooky Cats for the main sections, for the back section, and for the straps because I thought that this just looked really well, really nice together. And that is the interior once again. I really love the small backpacks, particularly in the signature cotton. As of right now, you can still get Spooky Cats and you can still get Howl-O-Ween. It's just going to take a little while for it to arrive. So just keep that in mind. But I'm really glad that this came. This arrived actually on Saturday, so I was excited that I was able to get this just in time for Halloween. And I will be moving into this as my purse. So I've got my totes, and then I've got this is going to be sort of like my little purse that I'm gonna use. And so these are the 3 bags that I'm going to be alternating. I know in my small tote video, I talked about starting to transition into other smaller Vera totes. But once I received these bags, I think I want to kind of use them for the month of October. Oh, hi. My little friend. Hello there. She was just roaming around on my Halloween tote, and so it's a sign she wanted to be here. But let's just talk about this a little bit. I really love how this turned out. I love how I got the ghost kitty right in the center of that bottom pocket. I love how I got that little pumpkin kitty and the luggage kitty. And then I even get like little witch kitty right there. Some like a moon and the sleeping devil kitty. I'm gonna see if you can guys can see that. These cats are just adorable. And I'm just so incredibly pleased with everything, with the pattern placement. I love that ghost cat in the center there, and then I love the cats at the top here. And I love how that you know, you get the moon right there with that devil cat. I didn't feel like I got anything chopped off really. Just maybe here with that Vera tag. Just right here, but I mean, that cat kind of disappears. But I'm not upset with that. The cats on the bottom look fine. And then I will show you the back of the bag, which I think the back turned out really amazing too. I love that. I love all the cats on the back. Overall, I think it's just so well done. I didn't really see any major decapitations on the back. The woman who made the bag, her name is Estella. It was on the tag, and so I'm really, really pleased with how she, you know, made my bag. I get that little pumpkin kitty on the strap there. Just overall, just so happy with this. And I loved doing, you know, when you open the bag and you get just all these dogs on the inside. I mean, I thought that that was just so much fun. And then even, you know, here in this pocket, when you open the bag, you just get puppies. So I thought that that was really fun. So yeah, overall, I'm just very, very pleased with this bag. I like the small backpack. I like that you get some organization in the main compartment. You get this zipper back here with more puppies on the inside. You get that zipper in the back. I usually will keep like my hand sanitizing wipes back there. And then you get these two slip pockets here. Get one and then two slip pockets. And then in the front pocket, you get basically two pen slots and a slip pocket. So it does offer some organization if you wanted to keep like AirPods or something in that slip pocket. That's what I typically do. I can't find my AirPods. I haven't been able to find them in a while. But I'm going to go look for those and try to find them because I do need them. I love the little zipper pulls. I also want to mention, I really like the zipper pulls with the little fabric, like the tie at the end. I think those are really, really pretty. I wish they gave you an option of making the zipper ties either in these like pleather ties or in those satiny kind of like bows. I kind of like those. I really, really do like those. Like I wouldn't mind having one of these and then having like a little bow here, you know. I think that that one's really pretty. And I also love the overall tone of Spooky Cats. I like the more neutral gray. It's a cooler gray to me. And that's why I thought it went really well with the purple. And I also find the interior lining of the Howl-O-Ween to be on the cooler side as well. I love those little squirrels. Like, they're just so stinking cute. And I like that, you know, you get a little bit of that. A few of those squirrels. There's one that's wearing a little devil costume. I mean, so cute and it's just so well done. Just so lovely. So I do love that overall tone of Spooky Cats. And I'm going to show you Howl-O-Ween here in just a second. But Howl-O-Ween sort of has like a warmer tone to me. At least like when I saw this. And this is Howl-O-Ween. So excited about this. But if I put the two bags together, there is a difference in the tones of the background color. The Spooky Cat seems to be a little bit on the cooler side and the Howl-O-Ween seems to be on the warmer side. But yes, so here is Howl-O-Ween. I'm going to move back a little bit just so you can see. I hope you can see that. But I love getting this one too. I got this one last week. And I'm really happy with how it turned out. I loved getting that dog right here in the center. I think his pattern placement is just so perfect. And there's so many dogs in this pattern that you are really, you really wouldn't miss something, if that makes sense. Especially like on a size bag like this. You're getting a great variety of dogs all throughout the pattern. You pretty much get all of them, if that makes sense. Look at that little janitorial dog. He's so cute. And then little candy corn dog here. And then this dog over here. He kind of reminds me of my Rocky a little bit. Rocky was my dog. He was a Chow and Lab mix, black Lab mix. And so it doesn't look exactly like him, but just a little bit similar. It's the only black dog I could find that really kind of stood out to me as somewhat like, you know, like Rocky. And in this bag, I did get an engravement, like a message put on the inside. And so I'll show you the inside here, but I went ahead and did Howl-O-Ween on the interior as well. I decided to do this because I thought the coordinating lining that came with this, which is, you're messing up my hair again. The coordinating lining, for me, I like this on a smaller piece rather than having it all throughout as a lining in the larger tote. I thought it was going to end up looking a little plain, so that's why I decided to do it on the interior. So this bag is just the same throughout. And then I'm going to just turn it inside out for you guys. And I think that this is just such a cute pattern. I'm still so glad that Vera gave us the option to like really, you know, get a chance to get these patterns because they were so like coveted, you know. But anyways, here you go. So that is the interior. And the other side. And look at all those dogs in their cute little costumes. I mean, this is a fun pattern. It makes you want to smile when you see it. You know, you've got that princess dog, that little fairy dog on her couch. Where is she over here? Can you see her over here? There she is. Little Miss Princess dog on the sofa. And then the engraving that I did was, so my dog had passed away several years ago. I don't even remember what year, just because it was just so rough. He was like about 14 years old, and he was actually really, really sick. I think he had some type of, like, rectal tumor or something like that. And he was at an age where the doctors just recommended that, because he's a medium-sized dog, so he wouldn't have lived much longer. We could have prolonged his treatments and things like that, but it was my dad kind of really taking care of him at the time. And so the doctor just recommended putting him to sleep. And so that was just really hard. And so, and then also, and this is just a very personal story, but, just to kind of give me some closure with it, because I was, going through a rough patch at the time, and then I could not face going to the vet to have him put to sleep. Like, I could not do it. Like, it was just so difficult for me. I'm gonna try not to cry, but might pause the video. So I spent the day with him the night before. I say this because, I hope it gives me some closure with this, but I spent the night with him before, and then I tried to make him, as comfortable as possible, but I was probably like in my early 20s and just not ready for death, and I had him like my whole life. So I had him since he was a baby. So I had him since he was a puppy, and basically, grew up with him. He was my best friend. Therapy, right? Talk about therapy for on YouTube. But yeah, no, I mean, I'm okay. It's just, when I think about it, it just sort of like, it tugs at my heartstrings a little bit because I am such an empath, and you know, the nice thing is, you know, because Vera offered us Howl-O-Ween and it had the dogs on it, and I just thought that this would be such a great, like, time for me to get something that would commemorate his memory. And so, like, definitely really just appreciate that. And so I got him a little message, and it says, "I loved you your whole life and I will miss you the rest of mine, my goodest boy Rocky." So Rocky was his name, and he was not always the goodest boy. He wasn't good all the time, but he was my baby, and he was just so sweet. And, you know, that was just a really hard time for me. You know, I was in college at the time and just could not deal with death. I could not, and I had guilt built up because I didn't go to the vet to see him, you know, to be with him when he was put down. Like, another family member had gone. So I carried that guilt for a long time. But I feel a little bit better now. I feel like I've kind of come to terms with that. And he actually would come into my dreams, and he would bring his friends with him. Like, I think I saw a dream one time where he was prancing in our backyard, and he was there, and I got to spend a whole day with him. And he really provided me comfort the first few, you know, weeks, the first few weeks after he passed. And so I had a little bit of closure, just a little bit of comfort during that time, which I really appreciate. And there was a dream where he came to me in our backyard, and he had like a rabbit and a monkey friend that he brought with him from heaven. And it was just so sweet. So he was kind of telling me in his own way that he's happy and he has his friends. And yeah, so anyways, enough. I'm so sorry. Yeah, I am kind of a crier. I try not to be, but I get sensitive over the littlest things, over the stupidest things, you know, but anyways. So I really loved that message in this bag. And once I'm done with Spooky Cats as my, you know, everyday tote, I think I'm going to move into this one and just, you know, have this. And I love this bag. Just so much, you know, so many fun and happy dogs. And I did have a dog after Rocky, but we had to kind of give her away because I had to move to California, and my parents had a hard time taking care of her, and I couldn't bring her to California because I was living in an apartment at the time, and with other people, you know, with family, and they wouldn't allow dogs. And so it was just kind of like, yeah, not the, you know, I'm hoping that one day I can have a dog again. Currently living in an apartment at the moment, and so I'm hoping once me and my husband are able to get, you know, our own place, that we'll have like at least a dog or two, you know, so that would make me feel much better. I think I'm definitely ready to have more animals in my life again. Lychee, you are perfect, but I think you need another brother or sister. Yes, a big brother or sister. Size-wise, she's probably going to be older, but, you know, just, I'm definitely an animal person, so, and I'm such an empath when it comes to animals. Enough of that story. So yeah, so this is the Howl-O-Ween large custom Vera tote. I love the signature cotton. I love that I didn't get to sacrifice any of those finishing details, like the piping along the straps, the piping along the top of the bag. And these special little details, like you get basically 2 pieces of fabric. So you get a piece of fabric here, and then you get kind of a trim. You get kind of a trim along the top, and you get kind of a trim along the bottom, or it's sewn down. You know, it's basically sewn down, but it's different from the recycled cotton, which I can appreciate. You know, those are like some really beautiful finishing touches that really make this bag look so much more classier and finished. It looks finished. And honestly, after just being able to, oh, I'm so sorry. After being able to get these customs, I don't know, I'm kind of leaning more towards customs than I am the recycled cotton, because I just love the feel of them. I love the feel. I love the finishing piping details. And And I mean, I don't like all of the patterns that are available right now in custom, but I think I'm gonna just wait a while and see what else pops up, like for winter maybe, or for next spring, and just kind of see, you know, what else pops up. So yeah, those are the 2 bags that I wanted to share with you today. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Just as an overview, the custom Vera totes also follow that same design where they have the 6 inner slip pockets and I think it's the breakaway zipper. It's that zipper at the top. You get 1 slip pocket here, and then you get 1 zippered pocket here. You know, and so it's just the same style design as the other large Vera totes. It's basically the same. I haven't really seen Vera change up the layout of their large Vera totes. So it's all the same, and I just love this. I mean, I love my spooky cats too, but this one for me just has a lot of sentimental value. You know, it's very, very special, and I'm really happy about it. So thank you, Vera, for giving us the opportunity to really grab these patterns. I'm really excited about that. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this video. Sorry for the river of tears. But I really enjoyed filming this for you, and I hope to see you in my next video. Thanks. Bye.